Welcome to Chica Clips and Chaos. This video contains copyrighted material that may not have been authorized by its owner. We use it for purposes like commentary, criticism, news reporting, teaching, awareness, and research under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowing fair use for these purposes.
And make sure that I'm very nervous about this situation. And I told her how Lesniak's not getting back to me. I tried to reach out to him, and she said, I could transfer you to his chambers. So I told her, yeah, I can transfer you to her chambers, talk about Judge Eccles' chambers. And I'm like, okay, please do that. At least let me talk to him. And then I'm on hold for like 5-10 minutes. And then
is it a him or her?
I don't know. Crimson Moon, thank you for the skull.
she comes back and she's like, Miss Jackson, unfortunately, the chambers aren't going to be able to speak with you because you are represented by Joe. So you're going to have to contact Joe. And I'm like, but Joe's not getting back to me. I said, I don't understand this. I've contacted him multiple times. And I said, I'm in North Carolina. I'm 6 months pregnant. I've got children that are school age. I can't just up and leave my home and come 8 hours away for a court hearing that I knew nothing about only a few days ago that I may have to be at. And she was like, hold on a minute. And she talked to Judge Eckel, and that's when she came back and she said,
it's interesting. Are you trying to use the same excuse for PA?
Miss Debbie, thank you for the hype.
I'm going to go with, yeah, you are. Aren't you?
you're not.
I'm pregnant. I just can't up and leave my house. Again, your pregnancy has fuck all to do with Craig. He ain't fucking pregnant. And his little old lady could stay home and take care of the children, right?
Not required to be at court tomorrow. But if by some reason Judge Eckel needs you to testify, Joe.
I feel like this whole conversation, should it actually be real, I do feel like the same conversation was probably had about court in Pennsylvania with Julie.
Yeah.
Will contact you for Zoom. And then I told her, I was like, I'm just going to be honest with you. He's not helping me at all. I said, but on top of that, I'm just extremely nervous because one of the plaintiffs, Jessica Singh, is currently live. I said, we're YouTubers. We're creators on YouTube. She's currently live on her panel right now telling everybody that I'm going to jail for not coming to court tomorrow. And I just want to make sure that I'm not going to be arrested or there's not going to be a warrant taken out for my arrest. And she busted out laughing and said, heavens no. Judge Eckel's not going to take an order out for contempt on you.
So this right here, complete horseshit. I don't know of a fucking secretary, court clerk, whatever.
Right.
That would indefinitely speak for a fucking judge.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
You or anybody for this case.
Or anybody for this case. Bitch. You know what? This right here is why, in my opinion, the DA is investigating your fucking ass. This right here. Because you seem to think that you can come on this internet and lie on folks. You did it with your fucking court staff. Now you're doing it, in my opinion, with Granny's fucking court staff. And bitch, when I say shit like you need to be behind bars, I am 100% right. This type of lying right here is reckless as fuck. And I hope you feel the wrath of that.
She said, you're not going to be arrested. I said, well, what are the consequences of me not showing? She said, babe, there are no consequences.
Nope. Nope. That's a lie. That's a motherfucking lie, bitch. That is a lie all motherfucking day. Again, you cannot speak for a fucking sitting judge when you are just a lowly court clerk. You fucking idiot. I love this. Potato, I don't like you. I think you probably suck as bad as BJ's twat. But kudos on you for putting this shit out. I've already downloaded it for Granny. Don't worry.
If the judge needs you, she'll have Joe contact you via Zoom. And I said, well, Miss Singh saying all these things. She said, I can't speak for Miss Singh. She said either Miss Singh is ill.
She can't speak for Miss Singh, but she can speak for the goddamn man in the robe with a gavel. Well, I can't speak for Miss Singh, but I sure can speak for the judge. BJ, not everybody is as uneducated, low IQ, and trashy as you, bitch. This is why people say you're stupid. Because you are. You have not fucking lived a life that would produce a decent ass fucking human being. And times like this is where it shines the fucking most. I love this for you. I don't know your parents and I don't fucking have to, but I can tell you they're shit. 100%. Feel like it's might be a family tradition of sorts, if you know what I mean. But whatever. This right here shows you are full of fucking shit. I cannot speak for Miss Singh, but I can speak for your honor. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm starting to believe that stupid is the equivalent of fat cells. And look at your great big ass.
Informed or she's just not being honest. I can't speak for Miss Singh. She said either Miss Singh is ill-informed or she's just not being honest.
So now you're trying to, oh my fucking God. Now you're trying to say that this magical miracle person, I think you said, so we'll say lady, that you spoke with at the courthouse is now calling one of the plaintiffs in your case a fucking liar? Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? Now you have literally implicated this woman and said she can speak for the judge. She has guaranteed you that you are not going to get in trouble for showing up at court. And she's calling the person that you are in litigation with a motherfucking liar. Are you fucking serious, bro? This is too good. You want to know why people watch you, bitch? You want to know why people keep up with you every day? Because you are far better than any not reading rainbow, guiding light, General Hospital, Days of Our Motherfucking Lives, bitch. You got them motherfuckers topped. I don't give a fuck about Sammy and her man and whose baby it is. But I damn sure do give a fuck about how many motherfucking lies are going to come out that have been told from your nasty, ragged, halitosis riddled fucking mouth. Holy fuck. This is great. This is amazing. Please keep talking. J-Dub, let me read this so I can finally look at my chat. That would be ex parte communication. That won't happen. It won't happen without somebody losing their fucking job. Sure won't. The fucking implications that, you know what? I tell you what, Angela, I appreciate the fuck out of this. You want to know why I appreciate the fuck out of this? Because guess who else has a fucking DA? Scotland County. They sure do. And I don't know about other people, but I could tell you if I were a DA and someone came to me and said something like, one of your residents in your motherfucking county literally filed 2 frivolous restraining orders against other YouTubers, as you say. And not only did they file them because her little fifis were heard online, but her co-host has also said they did so to get them to shut up, which would be misuse of the motherfucking court system, right? Now, on top of that, there may or may not be recordings where you implicate someone that works at your motherfucking courthouse, bitch. And then, if the DA were to sit back and say, well, I mean, maybe she just didn't know what to say, blah, 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 blah. I now have another recording that will match the first voice, implicating someone at her courthouse, implicating someone else at another motherfucking courthouse. I think I have some emails to type later today.